Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it. It is just me here right now by myself, but that's all right. I'm going to turn this music down a little bit. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Everyman Pokemon stream. Glad you're here. What's going on?
What's going on? I'm glad that you're here.
Thank you so much for being here. What are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. We are going to play some PokeRogue, and we're gonna make this puppy last for about an hour and 15 minutes. I hope that sounds good. The other day I put out a video. Howdy! The other day I put out a video about cute Pokemon cards, and there was one card that I really wanted to get, and at a recent card show, I got it. You'll have to apologize. There we go. Okay. Traded a few bad boys away for this guy, and I may or may not have gotten a little teary-eyed when I got it in my hands. So
Cute. So cute. Isn't this one of the cutest cards you've ever seen? So cute. Yeah. And then my wife, she really loves Eevee, and we went to almost every single vendor, and then we finally found this one. And we picked this up for her. So, it was a good show.
I've had Texas Roadhouse rolls on my mind a lot recently. Probably more than any one person should. For the few of you that are here, let me know what you think in the chat about Texas Roadhouse rolls. But with that said, I'm going to introduce a Pokemon game for everybody right now. The game is PokeRogue. If you don't know what PokeRogue is, PokeRogue, Elite Rolls. Elite Rolls does not do it justice. But if you don't know what PokeRogue is a free game. You can play online, PokeRogue.net. Set up an account for yourself. And it is a tower-style game. So, what happens is you get a certain amount of credits to pick Pokemon to be in your team. I haven't played it on this computer yet, so that's why a lot of the instructions are popping up. And I've been playing it for years. I've probably played it for about 2 years. So that's why you'll see that I have a lot of Pokemon unlocked. We don't have Texas Roadhouse out here. Boy, where you living where you ain't got no Texas Roadhouse? Oh, man. That is... I got to put a word in with Santa or somebody so you can get a Texas Roadhouse. Vancouver? We talking British Columbia, Vancouver? Oh, man. All right. Um, so when you start PokeRogue, you start with very few Pokemon. But as you play the game and progress, you can catch Pokemon. And so again, I've been playing this game for 2 or 3 years now. And you'll see down in the bottom right corner near start, it says 0 out of 10. You get what we can call 10 tokens to create your starting lineup, is one way to put it. So you'll see that the better a Pokemon is, it has a higher token count. So if we hover over here at Mewtwo, he's got a token count of 7. Mew is a 5. Chikorita is a 2. And anything that you see a blue number against, I've actually been able to buy the tokens down. There's a lot in this game. One of the biggest things to know about PokeRogue is after each level, you get a chance to get a free gift. And you can get better gifts if you are using shiny Pokemon in your party. So you'll see by this Meowth, he has 2 little sparkle symbols. That means I have 2 shiny versions of him available to use. The red is the most rare. I think blue, down here with Magnemite, blue is the next rare, and yellow is kind of the base rare version of being shiny. So we're just going to start a new game here, and we'll kind of stay within Gen 1. Vancouver, Washington. Washington State? I think I know. I think I have driven through Vancouver, Washington, coming from Portland, Oregon. Please tell me if that seems right or not, because I cannot remember. Like I said, PokeRogue, free game. We're going to do a little Gen 1. If you see this little badge by Charmander, that means I have beaten the game with Charmander. So maybe we'll pick somebody else. Maybe we'll pick... Let's see here. Let's change Squirtle's nature here. What moves do we have? Okay, so add Squirtle to the party. That's 2 of my 10 slots. Let's see here. Speaking of Portland, is it Hood River? The Hood River near between Portland and Washington, where you can see people windsurf? Is that what they call it? Windsurf? I was there a few years ago in the summer, and someone took me down Hood River and saw a bunch of people windsurfing and thought that would be really cool, but it also looks really scary. And I had one of the best ginger ales of my life at a restaurant off of Hood River. Long story. All right, let's pick another Gen 1er. Let's see. I've won with Scyther. I really like Scyther. I've won a lot. Geography. Boy, that's what happens when you travel for work a lot. Oh, man. God, who would be another good Gen 1? Now, I'm already going to pick Meowth because Meowth has a special ability for pickup, which means that when I battle trainers and they have an item, there's a chance at the end of the battle Meowth picks up one of the special items. So that's already a lock. What state am I in? I'm in North Carolina. I have lived all over the U.S. and I travel all over the U.S. I'm actually on the West Coast a lot, more than you would probably think is normal. Let's see here. Let's do, you know what? I've actually never done Arcanine, ever. I've never started with him. Let's see here. What natures do we have? Ooh, not a lot of good ones. Let's do Lonely. Like I said, definitely know I'm picking Meowth. And Eevee? What's the other ability? Adaptability. Oh, adaptability is really good, actually. Manage nature. Let's do. See, I don't know what I want Eevee to turn into. I probably want Eevee to turn into Jolteon. So let's do anything that's plus. Special attack. Minus special defense, because Jolteon's weak to a lot of normal attacking moves. And let's change Tail Whip for... Alright, so now what happens is we just get started. As you can see, got a few save files here. There is a version of this game called Endless where it's just make it till you can't. I have seen people go into the literal thousands of levels. I think the highest I've made is two something thousand. Alright, if you guys don't mind, I'm actually going to speed this game up a bit. We don't need to know when Pokemon's HP goes down. Yeah, we'll keep everything as is for now. Okay, so what's really cool about the map is in this game, you can go to different biomes, and there's different Pokemon there, there's different trainers. You have the ability to catch different Pokemon. So that is a awesome item to see early on. Oh man, I should have changed. Gotta go play Pokemon Go with my adult children. Oh, well, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate the conversation we got to have together. And you'll have to report back if you pick up any shinies. I have never caught a shiny Pokemon at Pokemon Go. I don't know what armor cannon it is, but apparently it is really good. What is... Who uses armor cannon? The user shoots its own armor out as a blazing... Is that... I would assume that's Armor Rouge's move. If that's how you say its name. Alright, so if I come down here to manage items, I can actually come to Meowth. He doesn't have anything right now, but that would be a way that I could transfer some items he picks up to other Pokemon. I hope I have him. Yep, I have him as pickup. Great. People still play Pokemon Go. Boo. I'll be honest, last time I played Pokemon Go was last April when the wife and I went to Europe because I knew we were staying in downtown London and the Pokemon and the Pokestops available would be like being in New York City. So had to re-download it. I probably played for a month and a half before we went just to kind of get back up to speed, build up the Pokeballs, Ultra Balls, Great Balls, Potions, Revives, and all that. And when we were in Europe, I went ham on Pokemon Go. I got a bunch of gifts, but for some reason, I couldn't give any gifts to people that were from London. And so I have to give like Walgreens Pokestops to people still. That part's a little disappointing, but my wife downloaded it so that she could like trade gifts with me and have friendship. But since her first Pokestops were in London, she gets to like share those gifts with people. All right, so in this game, you have a rival. Her name's Ivy. Boy, she can really be a pain in the butt. I don't know why her Sobble is showing up as a Keldeo. I think there might be a slight bug in the game, but that's all good. Just like her Hoot Hoot is showing up as a Buizel. Her owl Pokemon is showing up as a otter, which makes no sense. Just like my team is totally messed up now. Anyways, we're just gonna keep on fighting through. I might restart this thing. My dog is here with me, and see, why is this Rattata? All right, we got it. Why is this Rattata a legendary Pokemon? I don't know. We gotta see what's going on here. For some reason, if you hear my dog crying, he is not used to being in this room at this time of day and wants to know, why are we here? Why aren't we on the couch? Why aren't we doing what I want to do? Yeah, he struggles with that. What is going on with these? All right, we're gonna hold on, let's do this. Let's just refresh PokeRogue real quick. That's so weird. What in the world? Okay. I'm gonna turn my mic up just a little bit here. Oh, I think they were updating the web page because look at that.
I have no idea what this means, but it must be important.
Okay. Howdy, the AG. There's not a lot going on over here. What in the world happened to this file? Okay, I think we're gonna have to start this all the way over, because this is so messed up. Okay. What in the world? None of this is right. Alright, we might be doing something else and playing PokeRogue. I think PokeRogue is bugged out to the extreme right now. What in the world? I have never seen it do this. What in the world? I might need to go check their Discord and make sure nothing bad is happening. What happens if I hit new game? This is so messed up. Alright, we are just gonna roll with it and what in the world? Of course, today would be the day that this game is just off its rocker. Okay. Because if you look, this is a picture of Pheasantipity, but it says Fampy right above my head. So, what in the world? See, okay, now let's see what happens. This is Mega Charizard Y. See, if I pick Turtwig and I hit Manage Moves, it is all of Turtwig's moves. What 6 Pokemon? What, boy, adversity, that's not a strong enough word for what is going on right now. This entire stream was centered around this game, but we are just, hey, champions adjust. Which 6 Pokemon would be on your team? Competitive team would be Gyarados, Magnezone, Salamence. That's 3. Gardevoir. One that people don't probably think about a lot, Golisopod. Really slow, but really strong, and not a lot of weaknesses because it's bug water. And I might as well look through here. If I had to pick one legendary, it would probably be Mew or Rayquaza. That'd be my team, my 6. Now, if you're talking about the all cute team, Mew, 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 Mew. That's the all cute team. I'm about to. Somebody said you look like a proud mom right now. Well, that's amazing. You should look like a proud mom right now. I'm going to check the Discord for PokeRogue to see what is happening. Okay. All right. It's not just me. Everybody in Discord. The bleep is this. I'm going to sleep. What is going on? Bro, I for real. This is somebody's Pokemon right now. Oh, man. Is this even going to work? Come on, somebody. Ah, okay. Everybody is bugging out right now. Somebody's Mankey, which is a small Pokemon, is a Gigantamax Blastoise. Somebody's saying it's an April Fool's update. Okay. This is a... All right. This is an April Fool's thing, obviously.
I got. Okay. Well, I guess in the spirit of April Fools, we'll just keep going. 'Cause I don't know what else we should do. I gotta get to the point where I can get the Nintendo Switch hooked up to this so that we can keep playing Pokemon ZA. Still haven't beat the game yet. Still haven't beat the game yet. Don't even have the DLC of Legend CA.
So there's a lot of work to be done.
This, man, this is throwing me off to no end right now. Oh, and we got a shiny charm. That's great. I am the definition of lost right now. Oh, Bidoof is not water normal yet. Still just normal. Silly me. One of the smallest Pokemon in the game is now being viewed as the second largest Pokemon in the game. I am beyond struggling to understand this right now. Rotro, he gone. Oh, I didn't know that move made all my stats fall. Yikes. Whoopsie. Eevee is Eevee is Mega Blaziken. If you're just now tuning in, this is a game where it's free. Looked like I lagged a little bit there. I apologize, but if you are just tuning in, this is a free game. The developers have decided to play an April Fool's joke. I am a Squirtle battling an Eevee. I am obviously not Squirtle. And that is obviously not an Eevee. I have an Eevee in my party. And for some reason, my Eevee is a Clobopus. Great start to my first ever stream, being just thrown off to no end about what is happening. Squirtle's about to go down. Yes, sir. Knew that was coming. If you're here, type I was here in the chat. Even if you're lurking. Type I was here in the chat. What is going on? I was here. Shout out. I knew you were. Daniel Neal 3386. I don't know you because you're just a random person here on YouTube. But let's say my wife was potentially watching this from somewhere and she was really interested in growing strawberries this summer. What advice would you give her for her first time growing strawberries, if any? Also, do you know anybody in your life who grows strawberries professionally and what their name is? This game is throwing me off so much. I think we're about to go down, gang. Ooh. That's a good move. I do know a professional strawberry farmer. His name is Austin. He lives in Zebulon, North Carolina. My advice would be get started now. Okay. Do strawberries grow like tomatoes? Because I cannot remember. Like where they need to vine up something. We grew some tomatoes last year. Ooh, uh-oh. Spring plants and grow in early spring. Not great in the sun. Yikes, okay. That is good to know. We need to get started ASAP. All right, Growlith the Arctofish. Doing some work for us. What a weird mod to this game. They grow as a very small bush. Flowers turn to berries. Okay. So it's not like a tomato where you can, it just keeps growing and they just keep on coming. Once it, to just put it bluntly, once it puts out, it dies. Is that what I'm hearing? It's the only way I can think to say it. Why did I howl? That was stupid. Once it puts out, it dies. So, wow, well, bit of a one-trick pony, you know. I'm gonna have to, that's gonna go on his personal record. All right, well, that is great to know. I did sort of promise the missus that we could grow strawberries this year, instead of tomatoes. That is probably what we'll need to do this weekend, is go get some strawberry plants. And I think potentially some cucumber. Found out last year that I am allergic to, what's the term? Is it, hold on a sec. Just so you guys don't see what I'm searching over here. Is it nightshades? That's what I'm allergic to. I'm allergic to nightshades, which are, what do we got? Oh geez, none of these are helpful. Eggplant, tomatoes, Let's see your complete list. Tobacco. Gobi berries. Okay, that was definitely not on my health report. Gobi berries. All right, where are we at here? Let's find something good. I know it. Oh, bell peppers, eggplant, and tomatoes. I found out I'm allergic. So that's where life's at right now. So going to Italy last year, you know, a few hit and miss situations with the restroom is what I'll say. I think that would be the most appropriate way to leave it. Tomato sandwich. Are you doing Are you doing just tomato, mayonnaise, and bread? And if so, are we doing like white Wonder Bread? Are we doing what they call a mountain loaf at Publix? Whoa. Y'all, hold on. Hold on.
We gotta talk about Publix. That Publix bakery is genuinely, when I discovered it a few months ago, changed my life. The Publix bakery. It is so good.
So what are you doing for bread? White Dukes, home. I think my dad would be more proud of me if I ate a tomato sandwich. Like, in general, he would definitely be proud of me if I ate it like that. Oh boy, I'm about to lose. About to lose, gang. You know what's really funny? I haven't made this public. Who's gonna be watching this stream back anyways? Definitely not Publix. When Publix sent me a care package, whoever hand wrote the note that they sent to me spelled Publix wrong. You could tell that they were, I think they tried to write P-U-L, and they scribbled. It was one of those like, man, I gotta write through this letter multiple times to make sure you know what letter I'm actually trying to write. So I got a letter from Publix where they misspelled Publix. I'm not gonna say it just in case there's a young person on the stream. I'll keep that one. Maybe I'll do an 18 and above stream one day. Can't say what I was about to say. Wish I could. Wish I could, but I can't. Oh my gosh, I'm really about to go down here. There ain't no way I'm making it out. Oh, maybe spoke too soon. Come on, somebody. Let's go. Growlith the Arctofish. This makes no sense. He gone. Let's heal up a little bit here. Little rare candy here. Oh, and this girl again. She's always got something. I'm gone. Yep, this is about to be it, gang. Yep. We're gone. Say a prayer. Because we're about to cross over. Oh! I'm not making it far. Hold on now. I'm putting up a better fight than Will Wade did to stay at NC State. Oh man, what a wild world we live in, man. See, now Meowth has some stuff, but man, this is why I've never tried to play this game with Squirtle, because he just... The best way to play this game... the best way to play this game through the years that I've been playing it is you get one Pokemon that can absolutely carry you, a guy that can help back up, and then just a few Pokemon that you're just putting in the bank for them to level up and waiting for them to have a good day and evolve. We do not have that here, and I am feeling it. Yeah, you guys did get a new guy. I read that he was a former player. He came from Tennessee. Didn't Tennessee just make Sweet 16? And Michigan beat him? Just what a weird situation, man. I don't know if I know ball, but I know how to read the ESPN app when I see, no offense, NC State basketball hires what sounds like a nobody. He sounds like a nobody. And I feel bad. Jeez, finally. Come on, somebody. What is this game right now? These mods have had their way. Oh. Uh-oh. No, it's not looking good. Yes, so on a normal day, when this game has not been bamboozled by the developers as a April Fool's joke, this game is every generation. So Gen 1 through 9, and Gen 10 comes out in 2027. So this is Gen 1 through 9. It does allow you to do things like Special Evolve. Kind of like you see right here where you have this Mega Necrozma. I can't remember this Ultra Necrozma. I can't remember his name. You can Mega Evolve. You lost your ball. Well, you can either view this as an opportunity to get better and to learn all the Pokemans, or you can just take an L and just say, you know what, it's not. It's an old man's game now. All right. Well, since this game is absolutely bugged out of its mind. Because it's April Fool's prank they're playing on people. I'm gonna have to walk away because my brain is hurt. I genuinely cannot keep track of what Pokemon I even have or what Pokemon I'm playing against. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna go through. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look up Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards. Okay. Mogged. Yep, I don't even know what mogged means, but I feel mogged. Okay. Can. Oh my word. Okay. So, the newest Pokemon set.
The newest Pokemon card set is not out yet, but it's supposed to be releasing soon. As in, people thought this week it would be releasing on Pokemon Center, and it comes out May 22nd. So this is nuts. A booster bundle, a pack of 6 cards for a Pokemon set that's not even out yet is already $81. Started at $90. A booster box is already valued at almost $300. A box of 36 packs for a set that doesn't come out till May. It's already almost $300. Can you even buy cards at Walmart? Boy, if you're lucky. If you are so lucky, you can buy cards at Walmart. Honestly, if your Walmart's in the middle of nowhere, That's the best chance. I do try to get on the Walmart online drops, but from what I see, this is not something I'm claiming, but from what I see in the Discords I'm in, Walmart is not doing anything about the bots who get in there and basically buy up everything before us normal people can. So every Walmart drop I've tried to get in on, I have never been successful. I've waited in the queue for 2 hours and 15 minutes before, and I just get the error message that says, sorry, we're sold out. So, yeah, ain't happening. We can look up this, though, because the Japanese for this set is already out. Let's see what the card I really want is selling for right now. You already know it's going to be one of the most expensive. Holy smokies. 3 hundo. 3 hundo this card is selling for. Greninja EX. Mega Greninja EX. Pulled this one the other day. No, that's not the one I... Is that the one I pulled? This is the one I pulled the other day. From a Japanese booster box of this. And then we also pulled this guy. And we pulled the Frogadier, which is the... not the top card I wanted, but the second card I wanted. Are McDonald's Pokemon cards from last year worth any? Well, basically, if they're Pokemon, they are worth something. So let's look it up. Oh, what year was last year? 2025. What year was it? What year are the Pokemon cards? Are they... Uh-oh. Getting a case of the yawns here. Do you know what card it was? Do you have one of the cards still? Part of me feels like it would be something like this. 2023. 2024. Charizard. Alright. A very recent Charizard. Oh, jeez. What did I do? Hold on.
Did you know that AI is set to...
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. I broke it. Are we back? What in the world? I don't know what I just did. I think I hit way too many buttons on the keyboard at once. Your boy is not used to I'm not used to Windows keyboards. Oh, geez, gang. Oh, geez, gang. What did I do? One second. We're going to fix this. All right. Whew. That scared me. Daniel Neal, if you're still here, gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did. Just like they say in Go Fish, or Go Fish. Just like they say in Magic, is this your card? Because if so, near mint is $2.15, which is honestly worth more than basically every card you pull in a regular pack of Pokemon cards. So, it is worth something. Yeah, fire. Absolute fire. There are supposed to be more McDonald's packs dropping this year. But when will McDonald's have Pokemon cards? Here we go. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is not correct. February 27th. Nope. This is a $4 card near mint. That's a few double cheese bees right there. A few double cheeseburgers. I know that there are other McDonald's promos that are actually worth more than you would want to admit. $80, moderately played condition. $80. What in the world? All these. Let's be honest, 2016, one of the best years humankind has ever seen. Did not expect 2016 to go so hard for McDonald's Pokemon cards. The top 4. Heavily played $80, which means near mint of this card is probably, if heavily played is $80, near mint is probably 120 to 140. For a Mackie D's, for a Dak Mondles Eevee card. I don't think I've ever really given these a look before. I like this guy. I just traded with a friend of mine a few days ago for a Mudkip card, and gosh, Wish I had it. Oh, speaking of cool Mudkip cards. This is one that I recently found out about that I would like to have. I don't know what vibes this is giving me. I don't know if it's like old school anime vibes, Neo Genesis, Evangelion, Star Wars Force Ghost, I think is another good one, but that boy probably wondering what Nurse Joy's up to. Nurse Joy was his certainly his muse, or Officer Jenny, or any lady who had 2 eyes and a nose and a mouth. Oh man. Oh, this guy's pretty cool. For how much? Oh, there's a lot of these in stock. 200 night. Somebody's telling a story. Somebody's pulling somebody's leg. $50? I don't know about that now. I like this guy. How much are we going for near mint here? $58 for a not near mint Mac Dak Monos card. I don't know, gang. Ooh, that seems fishy to me. What is the oldest one? 2019, 2011. I know they had cars before 2011. There ain't no way that's the first time. I would have guessed like 06, 07. 18, 23, 24. I must be wrong. 22. 2011. How about that? Hard to believe that's 15 years ago. Uh-oh. I'm glad we're getting close to the end of our stream today because I have got a case of the yawns that I cannot evade. A near
mint Psyduck McDonald's card is $100. $700? I understand that Pokemon is treated as an investment to a lot of people. But a Dak Mondel's Psyduck from 2018 is $700? somebody is drowning in Szechuan sauce.
That is wild. I have. That should be illegal. Got a blast.
Got a blast. Oh,
That ain't right.
Daniel, if you're still with us, is there anything you want to see Pokemon card wise? You've been a faithful contributor this past hour and 6 minutes. Uh-oh, y'all can tell that I don't got YouTube Premium over here on the tunes. We'll fix that one day. Chase card. My chase card right now? Ooh. That's a mixed bag of answers. So the missus and I, in efforts to try to keep track of Pokemon cards, since there are obviously a lot of them. As you can see, just in English, there are roughly 29,000 cards. We have created a, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, an Excel spreadsheet of, it's not going to work. But we have an Excel spreadsheet of all the cards that we'd like to have. The cheapest card in here is only 15 smackers. And the most expensive card in here is 1,500 smackers. Now, the goal is that we would pull that card because it is from the current Prismatic Evolutions set. The this guy, Sunbreon, that's what people call it. It's an Umbreon in the sun. We would like to pull this card. We think it's possible. But a card that I would love to have that there's no way we could pull it. We would have to buy it. Oh gosh, how do I even look this up? It is not going to be easy to look this card up. It is a Mew card. Now, this is one Mew card that I would really like to have. This is not the one I would like to have. The one I would like to have is actually hint cheaper. So let me see if I can find it. Because it's got a weird name. It doesn't have... It'll be easier if I just show you, if I can find it. We might have to do a Google search instead. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Here it is. So this is, I don't know what you call it. This is, here, let me get chat out of the way. This is somebody's Mew. It's a play promo card where he is, looking back at the camera like he wants to be a friend in a beautiful setting outside somebody's window. Looks like the most recent sale was, January 14th of this year. for $850, which is that's good news for me, because that is better than November 2nd, 2025 of $1,500. So yep, this is him. This is him. I'd love to have it. PSA 10 is going for, as you can see, 2 racks and a BGS pristine black label 10 is $13,000. However, I don't talk about it a lot, but well, I made a video about it and I showed off this card. We did pull this card from a pack a month ago, and it is selling for over $700. So the goal is to hold on to this thing, see where it goes, and use this card to help get a few cards that we would like that are maybe in the $100, $200, $300 range that we don't necessarily want to spend our adult monies on right now. For example, one of those cards would be this beautiful Alt Art Espeon VMAX from Fusion Strike that at near mint is about 300 smackers. We can't spend that kind of money on Pokemon cards right now. I cursed myself for losing my Pokemon cards as a kid. A few months ago, I texted my mother, and I told my mother I'm pretty sure that I still have some Pokemon cards from when I was a kid. She said, okay. I said, get up and go look for them, please, Mom. I don't think she looked. If she did, I don't think she looked that hard. And here we are. Daniel, thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out for most of the stream. I appreciate that. And to honor your good behavior, I'm making you a mod, because I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you to be here. And with 60 seconds left in the stream, hope all of you that joined today had a good time. For those of you who watch the stream back, I hope it fills some of the time in your day as you're going about your life. And appreciate you watching now, watching later. And it is okay for all of us